morning, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome back to Street Team Street Podcast, episode 2.
Yes.
Wow.
Look at us.
We are killing it. And
We've made it.
Time's flying by,
Made it past first
and
one.
we're here for another week. So this past week on the Street Team, we went to another taco place, La Esquina.
Nice.
Didn't butcher it. Let's go.
Means the corner.
The corner, yes.
That's
It was in
bad.
this like little strip mall.
In the
and
corner?
It was the
It was
corner.
in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah.
The corner of the strip mall, which
Yeah.
I thought was actually really cool.
Yeah.
You know, the corner. It's in the corner.
Is that how they decided to come up with the name?
I actually think so. We talked to
Probably.
her about it. When we talked to her about it, she literally said, "Oh no," because I think
We talked to the
you
waitress.
just made up that whole
No.
story.
no,
We didn't talk to the owner.
no, yeah, it was a waitress that we talked to, but I
Yeah.
think she said it was because it was on the corner of two streets.
Oh.
Like the strip mall's right on the corner of like two streets.
Wow, so they're like double corner.
They are a double corner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, corner squared.
Dos La Esquina.
Wow.
Okay, Spanish. Got that Duolingo streak still rolling.
I do. 162.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Do you just log in every day? What do you
Yeah.
have to do to get a streak?
I have to take a lesson.
How long does a lesson take?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay.
That's a streak for sure.
Okay, so you
is.
went to La Esquina.
No,
Esquina.
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 There you
Okay.
go.
Yep,
La
yep.
Esquina. Clearly, I don't have a Duolingo streak.
No, that's okay.
And
I think I said it wrong to the waitress, and she had to
Yeah.
correct me in the interview, actually.
She
did.
So-
Hopefully, we edit that in to the video.
Oh, no, hopefully not, actually. But it was
It was
really good,
very
actually.
good.
What was your favorite one?
We said the chicken.
We said the chicken.
which
Do
was
you know that
shocking.
in your last video you called it chicken pollo taco?
Yeah. It was a joke
she
before.
said that? Okay, I was about to say,
No,
hopefully I
it
didn't
was-
say that.
It was something we talked about before. It was a joke. So I was like, chicken con pollo, because there was a lot of chicken in the taco.
So
Chicken with chicken.
shout out to Mel, who is my admin, who lives in Guatemala. She was watching it and she sent it, and she's like, she does know that chicken and pollo are the same thing, right?
Yes, I do.
Chicken with chicken.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, good. Okay, so the chicken one was your favorite.
Yes. I mean, we tried La Katrina, and La Katrina was like the most authentic street tacos I think I may have ever had in my life, to
Wow.
be honest.
I
I mean,
have you had a lot of street tacos in your life?
no.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you. No, I really haven't. Like, I love Mexican food, but whenever I go out, like, it's usually some,
Basic.
yeah, fajitas or something.
Yeah.
Love those.
There was this place in Dallas. It literally was as big as this table. And it was on a corner in the middle of nowhere of
Esquina?
downtown. I don't even know that it had a name, to be honest. And they had the best street tacos. And that was my first time ever having street tacos. And now I'm quick to order street tacos. They're so good. When done well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think I'll be a little bit more quick to order street tacos from now
I
on.
love that. Look at that.
But La Esquina was phenomenal, I will have to admit. And Taco Tuesdays, all their street tacos are like $2.50
Oh, serious?
per taco.
Oh.
So
That's down the street from my house. Maybe we'll have to make that.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
pretty
one by
close to you
our
guys.
house, yeah.
Yeah.
It's right across the street from some church that Murph was talking about.
West
Oh.
Winds.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
yeah.
went there actually when we were college students.
Wow.
20 years ago.
Wow.
22 years ago. Oh, wow.
Okay,
Old
okay.
lady.
But that was pretty much it for the street team. I mean, can we talk about your mic'd up practice yesterday?
Yes.
I was indeed mic'd up yesterday. It was so fun. It was. I like catch myself doing things. And I'm like, oh wait, I have a mic on, like singing. And you're like, can you keep singing? And I was like, oh, wasn't even fully aware. But I was also like trying not to breathe very hard.
Oh.
So then I was like breathing too little because I didn't want to like into the mic. And then my stomach started hurting really
Good.
bad.
This is good. This is good.
Because I like wasn't breathing deep enough. That's what Tori told me.
Wow.
So It was still really fun though. It's also a beautiful day.
It was.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And you are going to get mic'd up today.
Yes.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
It's gonna
Well,
be interesting.
Yesterday we had sprints.
Like running?
Yeah.
Like, seriously? You
Yeah.
run in baseball?
We,
That seems shocking.
believe it or not, we are some athletes.
Wow.
Was it just cause or cause punishment?
No, it was like just to get our bodies
Oh.
good, moving.
Wow. Shout
Good.
out.
Quick, fast, and
Coach
explosive.
Ryan Market. Yes. Good.
Just like that. Do you make that noise too?
I do when I run. Yeah. If you make the noises, I think you
It
actually go
helps.
faster.
It for sure does. Yeah, gosh, that's going to be an outtake of this podcast for sure.
No, it's actually it's Seth Austin because he does all the
yeah.
strength and conditioning stuff.
Yep.
So
Man, we've had so many shout outs this morning. These great people.
awesome people in the Spring River community.
Mm-hmm.
But we do sprints about once a week. Out of season, we would do it 2 to 3 times a week.
Wow.
But in season, it's usually just once a week to keep us, a little explosive.
Okay,
On your
baseball
toes.
team.
Yeah, on our toes like
Wow.
that.
We don't ever do sprints. Maybe we should. Seth Austin, come to the front of the room.
I thought he does some of your strength and conditioning
He
stuff.
does in the off season.
the
Clearly,
Oh,
we need him to
off-season,
get there
off-season.
during the week.
Mm.
I'm gonna give him a call.
What do you mean
today.
clearly? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we're not doing sprints during season. Maybe we should be.
Oh,
I feel like tennis, you should definitely be conditioning at least.
Well, you do every day at practice.
yeah. Tennis is literally
Generally
conditioning.
speaking.
like
But like,
the sport itself.
I mean, I played basketball before, and like you condition while practicing, but
Yeah.
like you still condition outside of practice.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Okay, so I have
Fair
some
enough.
really great questions for y'all today. Are you ready for these?
No.
What a transition. We just
Yeah.
went from here we go.
Here we go. Jump right in,
So, let me give you some context.
please.
I love to listen to podcasts and including this one, maybe. But I was listening to Brian Lorsist. He is a pastor out in North Carolina. He actually teaches with J.D. Greer. I know Joe talks a lot about him. But yesterday I was listening to one of his sermons from a few weeks ago, and he was talking about how he is, if I had to guess, probably in his mid-50s, and he has adult children that are like 18, 20, and 22 maybe. And he was talking about how so many people his age complain about people your age, young people. And he kind of put the congregation in their place about, hey, it's like not their fault. We created them, like we coddled them. We gave everyone a participation trophy. We gave them a phone. We like did all of these different things. And he said something. He said there was no 4-year-old who was advocating for a participation trophy. We as parents decided to do that for them. And it got me thinking, I agree so much with him, and I think I've even said this to my classes, like, it's literally not your fault that you're so distracted. That's on us. But it is on you now to figure out if you're going to be disciplined differently to like take away some of those habits. And so my questions really are derived from that. And I am curious, what do you feel like being raised, what year were you born?
2004.
Wow. I was a freshman in college. What year?
Same.
Okay. What was being born in 2004 and then being raised in the 2000s? What do you feel like was beneficial for you in your future? So like now at 20, does that put you at 21?
Yep.
21 years old. What do you feel like has made it easier and harder being raised in the 2000s?
So hard.
Oh man. For reference for all the listeners, it is like 8:17 in the morning right now. We're just getting a bomb dropped on us.
Our minds are ready.
Yeah. I don't know if I prepared for this mentally this morning, but
Clearly you needed to do more of this.
I needed to run a little bit more, wake up.
Just sprinted here.
Should have just sprinted here. Came in just
So ready.
Ran my
Outtakes.
ran my 10 miles this morning. What did you guys do before this podcast?
I read my Bible.
That's probably better, actually. Man, those are some really tough questions. But I just think it's very interesting in the distraction piece. Like, my parents didn't really advocate to buy me a phone or technology, like, really early. I would use their laptop because we kind of had, like, a family laptop. Some really crappy Dell thing. But I'd play Super Mario Bros. On it when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was, like, pretty casual. Like, I never really used it too much. And then I had my first communion, and I got, like, a good amount of money from the first communion because, like, that's what my family does for some reason. They just kind of, like, give you gifts and presents and money and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And I used some of that money to buy myself an iPod Touch 4.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
And that's where it all started. And I've never been able to lock back in since.
Wow.
Yep.
It's so interesting.
Yep. First game I bought was Subway Surfers, and
Yes.
man, I was grinding.
No going back.
And how old were you?
I don't know, how old are you in, like, first grade?
Like 6. Wow. Okay, so I think what I heard you say is distraction has been the hardest.
Yes, by far. I mean, especially because, like, I don't know, in high school I wasn't a great student.
What does that mean?
I'll be the first to admit, I definitely was not applied.
Okay.
Like, as much as my dad was always pushing me to get good grades and all that, I actually graduated with a cumulative GPA of a 2.9.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Way to go.
Just
some people don't
got
see that
by.
very much out of me, if I'm being honest, because since I've
You've
come to
grown.
college, yes, I have been quite different.
What changed?
Kind of just, like, the work ethic and just knowing that, like, I actually want to, like, have a job, and some of this stuff kind of does matter. Ryan Markin also uses a quote that I really like, and it says, "The way you do one thing is the way you do everything."
It's so true.
So if I'm being a terrible student in the classroom, then how am I going to be, good on the baseball field and do my work when no one's looking? How am I going to be a good person when no one's looking? How am I going to, treat people with respect? Like, the way you do one thing is the way you're going to do everything. And if you're doing one thing right a day, then it leads you to do other things right a day.
Love that.
So that definitely helps in terms of distraction. But literally, like, just the other night, I was trying to get some homework done, and I'm sitting there just, like, staring at my screen. And I'm like, man, this is tough. Like, I don't really want to start scrolling. I'm gonna start scrolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me lock back in here real quick. Set the phone
An hour
down.
later.
Get, like, 5-10 minutes work done. Yeah, but, like, I think I'm gonna start scrolling again.
Can you identify what you're looking for when you scroll?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely
Dopamine.
nothing. Yeah,
Dopamine hit.
dopamine.
Okay.
I remember, I forgot who
It's literally a
said.
drug.
Yeah, I forgot who told me it, but they were like, "Can you name one thing that you've watched in the last
Yeah.
10 minutes?" And I was like, "No,
So interesting.
Not really."
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
What-
mean, I think it was funny though, because the one thing that did lock me back in was I was scrolling on TikTok, and I saw a motivational TikTok about
That's
like
always gets
it was
you.
like get that dog back in you, get back to work, get that dog going again.
And did
do
you?
And I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, you're right. I was like, that just motivated me. Maybe that's what I was scrolling for the whole time. Actually, set my phone down,
Yeah.
got to work, did finish the homework. So
Okay. Wow. Motivation video.
Yeah,
That's what we need on
100%.
that.
It's so fun.
yeah, so that's definitely the bad thing. I would say
Yeah.
the good thing is also comes hand in hand with the technology. I am a lot more tech savvy than both of my parents. I mean, I guess they're kind of on the older side. They're getting close to 60. But my mom called me the other day and asked me how to use Excel.
That's valid. Come on now.
Amazing.
I don't know if I thought that was valid because Excel's been out since like 1995.
It's tricky.
What
It
was
is
she
tricky.
trying to do?
I don't even remember. It was something for her work.
But this was her first time using it?
No, it wasn't her first time using it, but there was like a specific function or something that she was trying to do that like she couldn't find.
Well, did you help her?
Yeah, I did.
Way to go.
Which like all I did was look up how to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, she literally could have just pressed new tab, type it in, like how to do it.
But she knew that she could ask you.
Yeah, which
Maybe
is
she just wanted to call you.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we had a conversation after, so like, I guess definitely was something behind it, maybe. But yeah, I mean, the pros and cons come hand in hand with technology. Like, pros definitely like we're a lot more tech savvy. If things need to get done on the internet, we know how to do it. And if things need to get done physically, we can't get off the internet to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those
Well,
are
so
my two
true.
takes.
What would you say?
Gosh. I feel like you hit everything on the head. But the first thing that came to my mind was my siblings and I played outside a lot. Like,
Oh.
man, when someone would, like, we lived in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, yeah.
And,
It's
like,
the best.
we lived at the very end. So there was, like, that circle of houses.
Yeah.
And, like, we just became friends with everyone.
I
All the
love that.
neighbors, people would come up to our house. Can you play?
Mm.
And we'd play until sunset. And then, so funny. My dad, he always has had a very distinct whistle.
Oh.
So, you know, when we're outside, when we're around the cul-de-sac, when you'd hear that whistle, you better come running home.
Yes, I love that. Can we get Jason to send
So-
us an audio clip of that, please?
No. I don't think that's
Tammy.
going to happen. No.
I know you're going to listen to this.
No.
We need Jason's whistle on audio.
No, but that was just the best. Like, I also loved school back then.
Oh.
Like, loved going to school.
Well,
Like,
how
the
come?
complete opposite of Colin.
Yeah, I hated school.
I love to learn.
Mm.
Like, truly. And I loved friends. I loved being out of the house.
Oh,
That hasn't changed. I don't consider myself a homebody. I just love being out,
Yeah.
like, not being home. So,
Street team.
yeah.
Yeah.
And just like always going outside and doing whatever with no technology, making things up.
Yeah.
Played a lot of house.
We did a
on a
lot of
swing
dances,
set.
choreographed dances on the trampoline, which was just really one of my favorite things to do. What do you think was? So what did you? Oh, you are agreeing with him on what was detrimental.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, I think what I heard you say is around stewardship, which I think is a biblical framework to take. Like, how do you take something that's good and intended to be for our use, but also like anything under the sun can also be used to be distracting and a problem. What do you feel like for both of you? And I'm using this because I am navigating this in my own life right now, and I'm about to do something ridiculous. But
Oh boy.
what do you feel like discipline looks like in your life? Like, how do you become disciplined in things?
Oh, routine.
What does that mean?
Establishing like habits and routines early.
Okay.
Like if you
Like what? Give me an example of routine
morning
that you have.
routines. Like if you snooze, like you're gonna keep snoozing.
Yep.
Like, but if you keep getting up at like the same time every day, then that's gonna become easier
Yeah.
the more you do it.
Okay. What do you say?
I was gonna say something very similar. I am like a planner freak. Like
Really?
Me
I
too.
plan out a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'll plan out breakfast, lunch, dinner, practice. You know, even I'll plan out my free time. Like I'll literally just write in there like free time.
Yeah.
Do you write it in an actual planner?
I use my MacBook for most of it and just do it all on like the Apple Calendar because
Yeah.
then it goes straight to my phone actually, and then I have it like down here at my bottom.
Yeah.
So at 9:20 I have my intercultural communication class, and
I
like I
love
know that. And like before this, it would have said Street Team Podcast.
Yeah.
So like that's definitely a way to build discipline. I also think that, yeah, routine is definitely huge. I read my Bible every day at the same time. Like after I get done with my 12:20 class, and then after I get done with my chapel on Monday, Friday, and then our
Monday, Wednesday.
meeting on Wednesdays. Yeah. Oh, after tacos on Monday, actually now. Things change a lot, actually. That's what it used to be, at least. But yeah, definitely that would be a big thing for discipline. And then I also think that like taking steps help. Like if you realize that something's wrong, like I mean,
Or if you want to change something.
yeah, like do you know the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over and over again.
And expecting a different result.
result.
Yes.
That's
so
like scary.
Right?
It's like unsettling when you think about it.
You want to
Yeah.
know, and to make that super biblical, I'm reading through the Old Testament right now, and literally we're doing the same thing that they were doing thousands and thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
And we are expecting a different result, and it is not any different.
Yeah,
We are
exactly.
stuck in it.
So if you obviously have, 10 hours of screen time on your phone, and you're like, man, I want to change, but every day you're still on 10
Yeah.
hours of screen time, do something.
Yeah.
Like throw your phone in your room and go out somewhere.
Yeah.
Like
Go
just
outside and play.
yeah. I mean, that'd be amazing. I don't know how much people play anymore.
Just going
But-
for a walk, going outside.
Yeah,
is-
like
Yeah.
actually, I think last week on our baseball team, I'm not gonna call him Joe, but Coach Myers, he literally went to like every single person on our team, and he's like, "What's your guys' screen time? What's your screen time?
Wow.
What's your screen time? What's your
Every
screen time?"
person on the
Every
baseball
single
team.
including
person.
me, his wife. I also had to do this
Wow.
exercise.
Yeah, it's like how many pickups did you have? Like that's like a real stat that it shows
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And like, so one thing that changed me is that last year I turned off notifications for a lot of my social medias because I noticed that, really, this is bad, but on one of the days I looked at my pickups and it was like 300 plus.
Oh, wow.
And I was
And you
like,
think that was motivated by the notifications?
well, yeah, because every time I got a notification, I go,
You wanted to look at it.
I would,
Yeah.
I would
Pick
pick,
up your
my phone
phone.
up
Why? Why do you think you want to look at it?
just to see who
I think
sent me a Snapchat or
Yeah.
who DM'd me or something
think
like
it's a
that.
Okay,
trigger,
go a layer
too.
deeper. What do you think
Oh.
it's from? What's the root of it? Why do we care?
Attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Oh.
think it is? Why do you think you care so much about seeing the notifications?
You feel wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that social media, especially because it's so easy, it just like builds in affirmation for us. And we think that
For
it's
sure.
going to be satisfying in some way. That's one of the things that I'm going to do. You actually said it yesterday. You're like, oh, you're doing like a 30 hard. Was it
Yeah,
you that said this?
I was.
So
I
that's
did.
instead of 75 hard, I'm going to do 30 hard. And around
Shorten.
exercise.
Condensed.
But I think I'm going to do more. I don't actually know what all 75 hard is besides like the workout side of it. But this is just me committing to doing some
It's
hard
Christie's
things.
plan.
Just Christie's
30 hard.
30 days.
And mine is around food, exercise, social media, and spending. And because I have found like a lack of contentment in my life, which there's like nothing I should be lacking contentment in. And so I have to go to like, what are the things in my flesh? Like, where can I create discipline? And the ways that I can create discipline is like cutting food that I love, especially this time of year, is hardest for me because the ice cream stores open and I like want to go to Red Egg
Every
Creamery.
night.
And in like walking, I used to be super disciplined in walking, but when it's cold, I don't.
Yeah.
I hate it. And my spending, I just spend because, and so it's like not helpful. And so, that for me is the way I have found to create discipline is figuring out what can I do every day that then creates that things that are hard for me. Reading my Bible is no longer hard for me because I've just like created the discipline to do it every morning. And now I like
Routine.
long to. Yeah, it's become a routine. But then once you become disciplined in that, well, I still have all these other things in my flesh that are like craving for more. And so I have to like figure out what are the things I can do every day to like cut the urge.
Yeah.
And I eat every day, and I walk every day, or I don't walk every day, and I spend money every day. And so I'm like, okay, these are the ways I have to like dial back in to becoming more disciplined.
I feel like a lot of our generation, like a lot of that comes from our phone. Like, especially just like having it in our pocket.
Yeah.
Having it in our hand. Like,
Yeah.
we have to have it on us at all times.
Yeah.
Like, we can't just like step away from it.
Yeah.
Like, that's so hard. And it's
Yeah,
just
I took away y'all's
sad.
phones for one day when we were in Hilton Head.
Yeah, and people go crazy. Like, it's so crazy.
It was
And it's
wild.
just sad. Like,
It is. Which
And,
again
like-
is not on y'all.
yeah.
We handed
like,
them
we
to
were
you.
given this,
Yep.
and now it's just spiraled out of control.
Right. But now you are
hard to, like,
adults. And so
rein it
now
back
you have
in.
to, right. You have to make a choice of what are you going to do about that.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah, it for sure is. What do you feel like is maybe a lesson you've learned in discipline, or to push you in hot? So I think both of you are like well disciplined in lots of different things, but you obviously still have places in your life, whether it be our vices or just like struggle with our flesh. Why do you think it's so hard to be disciplined on those things?
Like, on the things that we said.
Just like, let's say that you know that like you are distracted by something that you don't have control over yet. And maybe it's extracurricular activity or something. Like you just have something and you're like, okay, or like your phone the other day when you were studying, like you still don't necessarily have control over that. So what do you do to put boundary in place around that so that you can actually find discipline? Or do we choose not to?
If I like really need to lock in, I like put my phone on silent.
Okay.
Like, I have to silence everything.
Your
like,
phone's not always
notification.
silenced?
No.
Really?
Like, it used to be, and I like always missed calls, texts, and so now it only buzzes for calls and texts.
Okay. Not
But,
other
like-
things.
No,
Okay.
it like no, because I hate those. Like, I
Yeah.
can't. So it's just for like certain people, like my
Oh,
mom, my
okay.
dad, siblings, that like buzzes.
Okay.
But I have to like put my phone in like a different, like I can't see it
Yeah.
like behind me.
Is
Like
that
if I'm
crazy?
facing this way, I have to put it behind me, or I have to put it on silent. If I'm like studying, I need music, like not with lyrics.
Yeah.
It's more like, what's it called? I was gonna say classical music. But it's
Instrumental.
instrumental. Thank
Instrumental.
you. Instrumental music. So then I turn that on and like put my phone somewhere else, or like if I'm in the library, I put it like behind my computer so I can't see it.
Yeah. I mean, I
That's
do
just
that
the
even in the
reality of
morning.
it.
Yeah. I have to
Yeah.
put it upside down or I'm like, oh, there's
Yeah.
something. There's something. What about you?
It's so crazy.
I mean, yeah, fleshly desires are one thing's it's always gonna kind of be there. And I think learning to handle the fleshly desires is a skill that takes time. But especially with like the phones, yeah, I mean, hiding it, which I am glad that my laptop can play music. So I don't even use my phone to play music, or else I will go on to try and switch a song. And
And
I'm
be
scrolling for the
done
next
for
10 minutes. Yeah, it's really bad, actually. Or like, I have photos of like some assignments that I need to do, or like rubrics or something.
Yeah.
Like I'll just like take a picture and be like, oh, I'll look at this later. And then when I go to like look at the photo,
Yeah, and
I'm
then you
scrolling for the
get-
next 10 minutes, you know?
It's literally a drug. Like,
Yeah.
it's just what we're used to. Like, it's the
Yeah.
norm.
So, what would you, whether this be advice to current parents, like me, I have a 3-year-old, what would your advice be to me about putting a phone or device into Corbin's hands?
Don't.
Ever?
Not ever. But, like,
But when?
Wait. I would say, oh,
8th grade?
I was going to
Ninth
say, like,
grade?
end of middle school.
Yeah, I was gonna
high
say.
school. Beginning of high school.
I think
How come then? Oh, go ahead.
I think that you can give them a phone, maybe even before that, but just have a very good policy of like what he can and
social
cannot
media
do. No social
specifically.
media.
Yeah.
Definitely no social media until he is at least in high school.
Yeah.
I think social media is like the downfall of all humanity, actually. But I mean, if he wants to like watch YouTube, I don't think that's too bad because most YouTube videos are, 15, 20 minutes. And then depending on what you watch, like they can get way longer. Because I mean, I watch a lot of like golf YouTube and they're up to like an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like learning how to golf? Or
No,
just-
just watching people
that is
golf.
So
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah,
What
just
on
watching
earth?
people golf, actually.
I'm like 70 years old.
But like, yeah, I mean, there's definitely like educational videos on YouTube as well. I mean, if he wants to like watch a show, I don't think that's
But
too
also
bad.
so he can have contact with you
Yeah.
guys. Like call, text. Like that's important.
Yeah.
But like social media is a whole different thing. Like you can have a phone, but you can also not have social media on that phone.
I would also say another big thing is either take it away at night or have a like parental control
Like,
thing
start
to turn it off
early
at like
discipline.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I think I for sure would be in the camp of taking it away.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember when I was in middle school, it was really bad to the point where I was up till like 2 or 3 a.m.
Wow.
Like, I wouldn't say every single night, but like very, very often, I'd be up to like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning on my phone, and then I'd wake up for school at 7:15.
Oh my God.
Irritated at everyone and everything because I slept 4 hours
Yeah.
last night because I was too busy watching YouTube or scrolling.
And you don't even know what you watched.
Yeah, and I have no idea what's going on. And that was definitely like the lowest of my mental health of all time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense. I mean, that was also like when social media was kind of like getting hot, kind
Yeah.
of right when I had Snapchat,
Yeah.
Instagram, all that stuff. It was just like bad. And like now I still even struggle to like fall asleep without having my phone or like doing something on my phone right before I go to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
I am different in that I put mine down, I plug it in, and then I read, and I don't pick it back up. So I like set my alarm before.
I mean, that's just what we're used to. Like,
Yeah.
We're so trained to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It
I-
really is.
I
It's,
actually,
it's a drug. It's addictive.
I actually watch YouTube videos to bed.
Oh my gosh. My
Golf?
mind like requires
Sometimes, yeah. Like whatever's on, I'll just kind of like
I
leave
mean,
it
golf
running.
will put me to sleep too.
I do take the best naps on Sundays when golf is on.
That's what I'm saying.
This is really interesting to me. Certainly being a mom, I think about it even differently. You were in you both have been in my marketing principles class where we watch The Social Dilemma.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting how certainly that is one-sided, but I'm not sure that it's wrong.
No.
And they say something in there that is just so meaningful to me of now there is enough evidence that social media should have the same warning on it that cigarettes had to add to the
Yeah.
boxes. And I think that it's on us as parents to figure out how to disciple our kids
Yeah.
differently and how to give them. I think it's like a gift to teach my kid young proper discipline.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
I think, even the tennis team, I think sometimes is like, Christie's the hard one and like the discipline one. But for me, discipline equates to love. And
Yeah.
like the best thing I can give
It's only
you.
making you better.
Right. And
Like-
it's like the way I can show you that I love you is I want to like keep you inside of the guardrails.
Make you better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I do think that this generation of children that are in the like 3 to 7 range right now are going to be brought up differently because I do think we understand the warnings differently.
Yeah.
I have heard that AT&T is even making a dumb phone, which is just calls and texts, which is what we had as kids. So we could like call. We actually had a Nextel. Have you ever heard of this? Oh, it was the coolest thing. It was a walkie-talkie phone, and so you could call people, but you also could walkie-talkie them, like from here to
Wow.
my hometown in Flint.
Wow.
Yeah, they were the coolest things. They were construction workers' phone. They were this big, bright yellow phone.
course.
They would be called the
Naturally.
Bumblebee phone, but they were awesome. Joe and I used to really like, "Doop, doop, doop, doo-doo-doo, that's the sound that it would make. And they were the coolest things. So we could communicate with one another, but we didn't have anything on our phone other to do. And our text messaging, we literally had to type the A, or we had to type it 3 times to get to the C. Yeah, like it just was different. And it was even harder. And I think it's interesting. I think that the lesson from this is discipline is important and like stewardship is important.
Yeah.
This was good.
Yeah.
Any departing comments on this?
Just got my mind working this morning. I'm ready for the day.
Yes, let's go.
I will say the one thing that really struck my brain was when Lilah was talking about how like they used to play as children. I think the one thing that came to my head was like, man, I haven't rode a bike in like 8 years. Probably more than that.
You should take Joe's and go ride it around. It's in the clubhouse.
Oh, the electric bike?
Yeah, but you don't have to turn on the electric.
Come outside and play.
Oh, bet. Come knock on my door.
Yeah. Come outside and play.
Yes. We have 2 bikes. You can both go ride the trail.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that's just like so nostalgic. I miss playing with friends.
Yeah.
What about like swinging on a swing set?
That's Corbin's life right now. All
yeah.
Corbin wants to do is be outside, and he cannot understand why he has to come inside.
Me. Yeah.
That's
that
Corbin
really
for sure.
Too. It was just the best. No
That's
responsibilities. Just have to go outside
Don't
and play.
talk about responsibilities. We're getting too close to like full-time responsibilities.
Man, we're going to talk about that soon. So next week we have, which this might release after it actually happens, but on our next episode, we have President Ellis coming in, which is super fun. So maybe we'll give him some zingers of some questions as well.
Man.
But
that would be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
This has been good. Thanks
Yeah.
for the conversation.
Yeah. Love
All right.
this.
Well, I think that's going to be it for Street Team Street Podcast, episode 2. I think we covered some really good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Excited for the 3rd.
Yep. Thank you.
See y'all.
Peace out.